This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Allow me today to begin by asking this question. The other day, the former deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, was complaining of the northeastern members of parliament, governors, MCAs of absconding their duties and being involved in corruption activities instead of working for the benefits of the people of Northeastern. As I was going to the Kenyan archives, that is presidential archives, I came to discover that Rigathi Gachagua has been sent by the first president of the Republic of Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta. I'm saying that he has been sent by Jomo Kenyatta because the complaints that were there at independence, the complaints that were there when Kenya had a population of 9,000 people around there, whereby those who were entrusted, those who were elected by their people as members of parliament, spent most of their time hiding in Nairobi. But before we proceed, I want you to listen very carefully to the clip from the late Jomo Kenyatta and compare it with what Rigathi Gachagua is today saying when we have a population of more than 50 million people. Just have a listen.
Ikiwa wewe kazi ya parliament inakwisha, unataka kulala Nairobi, unataka kutembea, utakuwa mtu wa kusurura kama wale wengine. Na MP wako utakuwa hauna faida hata kidogo. Mimi hamwezi kuniambia ona Kenyatta anasema maneno hii na wewe wana surura Nairobi. Mimi nikitoka ofisi yangu, huyo wapi? Maana mimi nataka watu ambao ninawakilisha wakija kwangu wajue kweli, mbona mzee anafanya hivi na mimi nitakwenda fanya zaidi. Na hii ndiyo neno tu mimi nilikuwa nikitaka kusema, ndugu zanguni, sababu ni lazima sisi tuweke mfano, a good example. Mtu akikuona pale atajua ule ni MP, lakini kama mtu akikuona kule hajui kama wewe ni mkora au wewe ni nani, sitakuwa maneno mbaya namna hiyo. Sisi ni lazima kutia discipline kwetu, tuwe tukijua nchi yetu iko na milioni nafikiri 9. Wote wanatuangalia wanasema wale MP wanakwenda kufanya mzuri. Lakini kama wanaona sisi tunazurura hivi, haitakuwa mzuri ndugu zanguni. Hii niliona ni vizuri mimi niwaambie leo. Kutoka leo kila MP na kila senator ajiulize, mimi nimefanya kitu gani kuonyesha good example, mfano mzuri wa mwakilishi wa wengine.
From the crib, you can hear that members of parliament have been misbehaving since independence. And this is not new. Most of us, as Kenyan citizens, vote members of parliament into their political office. What happens? Immediately after they take an oath, they switch off their phones. Just leave alone coming to visit their constituency. They switch off their phones. That is what happened several years ago when Kenya had just a population of 9 million people, and still happening. Then why are we electing our leaders? We do this so that they can manage our affairs. The other day, the former deputy president was complaining that the northeastern leaders are spending much of their time in Nairobi. They are taking resources from the northeastern part of Kenya to Nairobi. They are spending the taxpayers' money. They are claiming mileage allowances, and they don't actually go to the northeastern part. Where are we heading? What should be done so as to ensure that the members of parliament perform their duties diligently? There has also been a time that there are arguments that members of parliament appear in parliament technically, so as to make sure they don't miss 8 consecutive meetings, sessions. Members of parliament are paid allowances for doing their work, while other Kenyans elsewhere are suffering. Their 1 day allowance is similar amount to what one person is earning in our republic. Even with those allowances, it beats sense. It is illogical that members of parliament cannot perform their duties by having to listen to the electorates, to the people who recruited them to the political office. Probably that's why courageous leaders like the late Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga kept on saying that members of parliament should not be given the CDF fund, probably to enable them to do the oversight. And that was the essence of the 2010 Constitution. What is your take on the issue whereby members of parliament are taking resources from various localities? It's not just Northeastern. It is all over. Northeastern is just an example. What should be done? Drop a comment on our comment section and give your views. And in case you are you come across to this channel for the first time, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you and have a pleasant weekend.